Right, so it's been a while since I updated my house remodeling project. You can see I've got the paint roller and the paint bucket out, and Stella wants back in, so I'm going to let her in. Come on. No? Let's sniff some more. So got the door frame fixed, got the rot cut out, put PT boards in the base there. You can see, and then primed them. New threshold. Door is straight and square and not rotten. Started painting this wall as a contrasting wall. You can see all the trim now is up. Tons of detail in the trim. The crown molding and around the door frames we have the crown with all the leader trim, and then all the way down into the stairwell. Let me turn the light on here. I'll take you down there. The accent wall, which is the old house siding, has been sanded and primed. The new lights are in. Thank goodness all the wiring came out right. The skylight is trimmed out. It's looking great. It's looking fantastic. I have yet to put the sconces up because I'm painting around them, but all the lights work, all the outlets work, the heater works, all the outside outlets work. Let's walk down here into the stairwell. This was all just really rough. We redid this whole window area, and then this whole area here all has been redone. There's some accent siding there, put a new header board up there. Just sanded all this morning. Still working on the ceiling here, trying to get it smooth. Finished out and trimmed out this really nice double window that walks down, lights up the staircase, and then we have two lights that will be in this area, and then the lights in the basement. So it's a lot of work, but nice big thick mop boards, 8-inch, and then a little tiny windowsill here so you don't bang your head on it. Got a nice headboard there for taking bikes down to the basement, and then the whole wall here around the washer and dryer is looking great. Their new vaulted ceiling, it's really fantastic. So the color is going on now. So this is kind of a mushroom bisque, and the accent wall will be something different and probably more semi acrylic, I think, hardier, because people park their bikes there a lot. It's looking fantastic. I love it. Oh my goodness, has been a lot of work. All of these windows, oh my gosh, with their trim, I don't know how much trim we put in here, just tons of trim, but it came out really good. I love it. It's gonna be awesome. My silly shop dog Stella is helping me on a remodel job today, and she has taken all the painting covers, all the painting protection, painting tarps, and made a huge nest in the middle of the living room. And now she's happily scratching her ears. It's Stella's birthday today. Stella, you are officially 8 years old. 8. In dog years, let's see, that's 48 or something, isn't it? Something like that. 7 times 8 is, oh, it's more than that. You're an old lady. We've been through a lot together. You want me to scratch your eyes? Stop. You don't have to scratch yourself. Let me do it. You're a funny dog. Oh yeah, give me a yawn. That's good. Happy birthday, Stella. You deserve it. You're a good puppy. Maybe we'll get you a squirrel for your birthday. Your own pet squirrel, or would you like a pet rabbit? Oh, you'd love a pet rabbit. You'd love a pet rabbit. The first coat of primer is now on our laundry room floor. It's looking pretty good. It's gray. It's the bonding agent for the epoxy. I couldn't find it earlier. My dog's going to get in the way. But this is the primer that I use. It's called Rust-Oleum Recoat Primer. No sanding, no grinding. Although I did both, sanded and ground. Will you stop? You know, we painted the floors the same color as your brown amaretto. Okay, so I used the Rust-Oleum primer in gray. I think it only comes in gray, and I did the laundry room. It came out really smooth. This is after I ground it with my grinder. I'll show you that. Primer took about a half a gallon to do approximately 100 square feet of the laundry room. And then I used my industrial grinder on the, well, I should say before I use the primer, I use the industrial grinder. It has this diamond stone blade, and you have to have the vacuum attachment. Otherwise you will die from dust, from concrete dust. It is awful. So that's a 9 amp grinder. And I ground the whole thing just lightly, trying not to leave any gouges, and then primed it with a primer. It filled in a lot of the holes. That came out great and smooth. I also did the steps, but that's going to be in the next video or the next process. And once I got the primer set, has to set between 6 and 48 hours to accept a top coat. So it's been sitting for about 12 hours. I then purchased this rock solid by Rust-Oleum metallic floor coating kit. And you'll notice this is key, the 20 times stronger than epoxy. That is, it's not epoxy, it's polycuramine. It's a different process. Comes with the solution, the etch, which I'm not going to use the etch because I've primed. And let's see, 2.5 quarts because of this color Amaretto. It will match the tile floor, so I'm going to do Amaretto over the gray. Comes in this burst pouch, so you mix up the color, the epoxy, and then you roll it together. It bursts the center part, and then you mix the whole thing together. And then you have to do your edges, trim out all your edges, and then comes with a low fuzz nap roller, and you roll it on. And I hope I got the right amount. This will only do 100 square feet. 2 kits are needed for a 1-car garage. So if you have a 1-car garage, or you'll need 2 of these, a 2-car garage, you'll need 4. $145 on Amazon, the best price I could find. And I really wanted this color because this color matches this color. So let's get to it. We're going to burst this package, mix it up, put it on, and let it dry for, I think, 24 hours. Should be really nice. This is the laundry room we've been working on for a while. It should match the walls real nice. We've got the vaulted ceiling with all our lights in, and turn our lights on here. It's going to be beautiful, and the washer and dryer will go right against this wall. And then again, like I said, the stairs in the basement I'll do at a later date. I also have the special shoes with the spikes, but I don't think I'm going to need them because I can walk into the house. I don't have to walk across the wet surface. I hope. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, so we've started smearing the Amaretto metallic high gloss around. It's looking good. I've got it all edged in. It's time for the special shoes. Otherwise, I'm going to get ruin my shoes and track it all over the house, and I don't want that. So these are spiked shoes. I just go on top. Clamp them on yours. I don't know, they were cheap, but they come in handy for this job. Okay, so we just finished up rolling our rock solid Amaretto garage floor coating on our laundry room. It actually goes around the corner there, you can't see it. I'm still in my spiky shoes. Rolled it in patterns this way, which as it dries, it kind of melds and creates a marbled effect. You can kind of see it over there more. But it is high gloss, that's exactly what I wanted. And it is 20 times stronger. You don't want the 15 times, the 5 times, or the 1 times. You want the 20 times. It's 2-part. You got to mix it together. And it's not epoxy, it's polycarbonate, something like that. I think that's what it's called. It's stronger than epoxy, they say. So we'll see. It's a little more orangey than I thought, but it's fine. It's better than gray, and it should be very waterproof, very durable. It does smell when you put it on. Open the door, get some ventilation. This stuff is noxious, but it's drying fine. I decided not to do like drips at the end. Drips create like a really color dense droplet, and then as the drip kind of dries out, it fans out and creates like if you were to drip oil on water, like your car leaks on a wet driveway, it does that effect. I wasn't looking for that effect. And you can see my strokes of my roller. That should kind of blend, and it'll turn into a mottled kind of a marble look. But you can get crazy. You can do S things and create all kinds of neat designs, but I just wanted a metallic design. Hopefully all those brush strokes will come out, but it looks pretty cool. You can see here closer to the door where I gouged it with the concrete grinder. That's going to have a different effect, but it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with it. So it doesn't quite match the tile floor, but I think it's going to be fine. So the stairs are going to be gray. I don't want them to be the same color. I want them to be high visibility. So there we go. A little more done on the old laundry room.